The real overview, we park these two amazing vehicles at Mount St. Mary's University, and so we go a 1 hour circumference from there.
Okay.
And the Sullivans, who started Mission of Mercy, Jonna Sullivan, she's a pharmacist, and her husband, Michael Sullivan, who's our chief medical director, they made a decision years ago. They bought an old RV 25 years ago, because we're 25 years old, and they decided, we're going to go out to the poorest of the poor.
Right.
And help all those who, as we say, years ago, those folks had no insurance at all. Our government really wasn't supporting those, with medical assistance at that time.
Right.
Then they realized, well, we need a lot of other people to come behind us to help us out. So that's where they started with the volunteer base of getting other nurses and doctors and dentists. Then the Sullivans said, we cannot diagnose people unless we get testing done. So that's where we got the hospital partners, because we get free lab and x-ray from the hospitals, because our hospitals realize we're keeping the patients out of the ER, because they have no money to really pay, right? And then churches, they decided churches would be wonderful host sites. And churches we're here at the Frederick Church of the Brethren today, as you know, and they have a lot of wonderful space downstairs. But before we arrive, there's a whole team of volunteers. Oh, actually, Sunday night, the youth group here sets up all of the tables. You saw when you come in, we had a registration table. We have our triage area inside where the nurses, as a patient, you come in, you register, then your triage would take your vital signs. If you have diabetes, we say, okay, Eric, we do your finger prick, we check your weight, we want to know if you're on your diet, and we also have a volunteer diabetic nurse trainer who will work with you too on menus and really talk to you more about your diabetes. And then you come out and you're seen on the medical van because you have a medical issue. And then once you're done, you go back in and you wait for your free medication, which comes to you in a brown paper bag with your name on it and your next appointment.